The worst couples ever. What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and the church has some more clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, look, my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till the end to find it. But this first one, guys, it is absolutely crazy, and this man basically played friendly fire on this girl, and this man basically played the Uno reverse card on this girl. I guess she ended up saying something so stupid during this interview, so he just did the exact same thing.
For $1 million, would you give each other a hall pass?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, who would you pick?
Ooh, I'd have to say my ex.
Well, what about you? Who would you pick?
I mean, I was gonna choose you, obviously, but I mean, damn, what's your name?
My name's Riley. What's yours?
You
Troy,
can't be
nice to
serious
meet
right
you.
now. No, you can't be serious. Are you
You
serious?
just said you can choose your ex.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. You know the scenario.
That's not different for
you know.
me.
In this section, we have this woman over here who got a lot of backlash apparently for what she was saying, and to be honest, this absolutely infuriated me because it is women like her who get cheated on and are super surprised why they got cheated on. The fact of using this as a tool against your man to get whatever you want from him is absolutely ridiculous, so just check out this clip.
My husband has been asking me for days if we can like do the deed, you know. And I thought it was about time when I probably agreed to it. But conveniently, my baby woke up right before it was about to happen, you know. And now I'm up here pretending like I'm still putting the baby to sleep so I can hopefully avoid having to do it all together, you know.
Now, like I said, after watching that, this is actually the entire comment section from it. Not a single person, men or woman, was happy about what she was doing. It's absolutely foul, to be honest, that she actually has to make her man basically suffer and wait anytime she wants to do it. In my opinion, I think she's being a horrible wife for it, and you guys can have your opinions, but like I said, don't be surprised if you get cheated on. And this section is advice for all men. Of course, women can use this advice as well, but just knowing your worth is very important sometimes. That way you just don't get taken advantage of in a relationship, and if you have to move on, you should move on. Especially like the guy in the last clip. He should just leave his wife completely if she's not sleeping with him.
Men should know their worth just as much as a woman. And people take issue when a man knows his worth. Understand you have value here. You are just as important to this relationship as she is. Men, especially good men, get caught up in the fear of losing her, that they do everything in their power to keep her, not realizing that now, rather than losing her, you're losing yourself. You have to get to a point where you are not afraid if she goes.
In this section, this man asks these women a very good question. To be honest, it's actually logical. Why do men even need women sometimes when everything they can get from a woman is pretty much bought? If you want to do something with a woman, you could buy that. If you want kids, you can adopt. If you want a clean house, you can get someone to do that for you. And if you want someone to get, good food, you can just hire a chef. And it'll probably even be cheaper all around.
Why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid, and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
To have a baby, that's just about it. Hell, he don't even got to keep her for that. Look at the girl in the back. She's like, ha! And look at her. She's like, ooh, yeah, I ain't even think of that.
He can learn one or two or three. Well,
she can't even talk. How you gonna teach anybody a thing or two and you can't even say a thing or two?
And this sucks. We have this man over here. I guess he ends up catching his wife cheating at some random hotel. To be honest, I would have probably waited until she actually stepped foot in that room so she doesn't have a mouthful of excuses. But I guess he just caught her and couldn't wait. And yeah, she's 100% cheating. If she's saying she's gonna be somewhere else and then she ends up being at a hotel, that's proof enough. I would even have to talk to her.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm on to you. Yeah, look at the Holiday Inn Express, huh? Yeah, my wife, huh? You're my wife, huh? We get the Holiday Inn Express. What you doing here, huh? What are you doing? Charles. You meet the pastor, huh? You meet Pastor Mitchell? You can say counseling. Yeah, counseling. You come out stupid. You're not playing with me. You're not stupid, girl. You've been messing with the pastor. You've been messing with the pastor. You're a big. You're a big. What is it like then, huh? What is it like then? Oh, touch it. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. Yeah, what's the code? What's the code? What's the passcode to get in? What's the passcode to get in? 8899. Exactly, all right? You don't have nothing to hide and you don't worry about it. 8899. That's not the right thing. Let me see what's going on. What? You see how you lied? You see how you lied? What is it going on? What you got? Come on, we'll get off. You got a naked picture over here? What the f is he sending you a naked picture for? What is he sending you a naked picture for? What does the message say?
And this next one is correlated to the clips I showed in the past about the woman basically not doing anything with her man. And this guy actually brings up that topic that women will actually use intimacy as a tool in order to get what they want from a man. And I feel like that's absolutely foul. You are no different than a street worker in my opinion. If you want only money or something like that for you to sleep with him, you're literally the exact same thing. Rather than doing it because you enjoy it or actually love your husband, you're doing it for money.
They want guys with money. They want a guy that's got all the luxury things that these guys have. They want that, but they don't know what come with that. Most women think that it's in every woman's nature to tame a man, to tame the beast, right? Beautiful women think that they beauty tame men.
They do.
They think that sex is a tool to control men. And it's not. The key to controlling a man is understanding him.
And this sexist man absolutely humbled this girl.
Hey, 21, can you do something for me?
You are not my type.
Wait, who?
John, how is your Taco Bell receipts more expensive than your prenups?
Because I eat a lot. Taco Bell tastes a lot better than my ex-wife's pussies.
Nothing we can do.
And this next one, this man absolutely violates this girl who is saying women should be allowed to be promiscuous for having this energy and they're not able to actually use this energy how they want. When this man pretty much said you can sleep with one man and there's nothing wrong with that, but then when you start doing it with a bunch of other men, that's the issue. And for some odd reason she wants us to be okay with that. Like I said, not a single time in history was that ever okay, and suddenly now in this day and age we're just gonna accept that. I'm good.
And I'm just pissed about, like, for so many years women have been getting crapped on for having many partners when it's not that way with guys. So I don't know.
You're saying that it's, what was the term you used? A woman's sexual energy?
Yeah, when a woman gets in touch with her sexual energy by
gets in touch with her sexual energy by f***ing Couldn't the woman get in? Couldn't?
Yeah, you know what?
Wait. Couldn't the woman get in touch with her sexual energy by having sex with one partner that they love?
It was a very broad getting in touch with her sexual energy, because I feel like that should be applauded. When a woman chooses to do whatever she wants with herself, that's great. Whether it's with herself, with a man, or a woman, with many men, that's what my broad thing was.
So we should applaud promiscuity.
I don't know.
And this sexist man definitely works smarter than harder. And this next one, this clip is absolutely insane. I am gonna have to blur out a lot of the things, but I'm gonna show you guys the comment section because it is pretty insane. Basically, we have this woman over here who is pretty much shooting a scene, an adult scene. Now, obviously, there's people who do these kind of things, do it. But the crazy part was actually the comment section for me, because the amount of men, simps, and actually women encouraging this kind of behavior, you know, I guess showering her with compliments, saying she's a queen and all that kind of stuff, is absolutely ridiculous. I found this absolutely disgusting. Let me know what you guys think.
Follow me for my first A scene. I wanted to show off my shoes. You see, I'm hydrated. Oh, this set, it was so cool. Wanted it all white. Girl, wow. I look amazing. Picked the outfit. Get a load of this makeup. I cannot. Wow. Girl. There's the crew. Yummy. I love attention. So this is great. The lighting is amazing. Up to par. Oh my god, all I see is a moisturized goddess. Look at my hair.
And this next one, this girl brings a very good point. I actually didn't realize this, but I guess it's true.
I just want to remind you that if your girl is not a lovey-dovey person, and then all of a sudden she is, that's called guilt. Okay?
Y'all gotta watch out for this. A lot of these girls be accusing you for cheating over and over again. But it's because she cheated first why she's so paranoid of you cheating. Read in between the lines.
And this is just a double standard that men have to deal with. Anytime a man tries dating a younger girl, we get a bunch of backlash for it, saying we take advantage of these women, when in reality, these women are perfectly fine with dating a man older than them because they want a man who is more financially stable. But like I said, only men get the heat for this.
What's fascinating to me is that people get mad at him for dating 19-year-olds, but because he's 50 or whatever he is. He's close to 50, right? It's 50.
Yeah, he's close to 50.
46, 7, and 8, something like that.
That's a big difference.
It's a giant difference, but here's the thing.
I've been
If it was
there.
the other way, if it was a 19-year-old guy and a 48-year-old woman, everybody would be like, you go, girl. Nobody would be upset at all.
Well, I think there is an example of this in Hollywood, and I do feel like people also are like, that's gross to her, too. I can't remember who it is.
Doesn't stick.
Doesn't land
stick.
with you?
No one's feeling bad for that dude. No one is feeling bad for a 19-year-old guy
not
dating
feeling
a
bad
50-year-old
for her.
woman.
That's just one stereotype, guys. Here's actually multiple this man starts to list off that I 100% actually agree with. People want equality, but they don't want equality in this way when it doesn't benefit them.
Shit still boggles my mind. If a girl wants a guy who's older, it's a preference. If a guy wants a girl who's younger, it's creepy and immature. If a girl doesn't want to date a short guy, it's a preference. If a guy doesn't want to date a girl that's overweight, he's an asshole who's not focused on the things that matter. If a girl wants a guy who can take charge, it's a preference. If a guy wants a girl who will submit to his lead, he's, you guessed it, misogynistic. If a girl sets a boundary, it's empowering. If a guy sets a boundary, it's controlling. Women have preferences, men have something wrong with them. This isn't a double standard, it's just illogical. So why does anyone...
And this next one, this is pretty much goes to show exactly what I mean. These women are absolutely delusional.
That's why he's going for the younger girl that sees everything he's doing as,
Right.
oh my God. When the older woman is like, okay, that's regular. That's regular. You should be doing more than that.
What? How you gonna call me corny for having a job? Because it's embarrassing to work at Home Depot. It's embarrassing to not wear J's. It's embarrassing that you ain't a rapper.
Now, final for the worst clip on the list, guys, we have this chick over here who is doing some shameful things right in front of her boyfriend, and she does not care. Yes, this is 1000% cheating. Well, that's it. We got so much watch, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.